seconds remaining.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is DotP Wednesday Inhouse's Lobby 2 Game 3 Week 9 Season 4 with Wivrex and our friend, our lover, GolgiApp.
Hello.
You're everyone's lover. We got a treat today. We've got DotP fam versus the Dot Pickles.
Go Dot Pickles.
Where did the DotP fam come from? That's new. Why is it taco?
Because what's the opposite of a pickle? It's a taco. According to a survey I just made up.
I guess you couldn't. You don't really put pickles
You don't
on
put
tacos.
pickles on tacos, it's true.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you don't even put anything remotely
there-
sour. I guess salsas can be sour.
Are there really even any pickles in Mexican food?
I mean, salsas can
There's-
be pickled.
5
Like,
seconds
if they want to put like vinegar and like
Yeah.
a lot of lemon in it, you could make it into a pickle. Like
There's
they have lime and
pickled,
lemon.
there's pickled and vinegared things, but there's no actual
Yeah.
pickles, I don't think.
Like cucumbers. Yeah,
Fire
no,
team's turn to
no, they
pick.
don't eat cucumbers. I don't think. Not that I can think of.
Well, this really is a battle of matter versus antimatter then.
For sure. I mean, I like tacos more because it's a lot more complex. Although I guess pickles can be complex too.
5 seconds
Yeah,
Not as
yeah.
complex as a
Pickling
taco
juice.
though. You've got like
Right?
you've got a lot of options with a taco.
Reserve time.
Yeah, like how much can you do with
Chicken,
a pickle?
fish, turkey. You got all the meat choices. That's not even
Yep.
beginning on the vegetable cheese choices. And salsa
You can go
and
like
toppings.
also the bread. You can go for like a soft shell or a hard
Fire
shell or
team's
like
turn to pick.
a hard
Gordita.
shell within a soft shell.
Yeah. That's the cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah.
There's really
stuff.
like I could eat for a year on just Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunches.
10 seconds remaining.
It's a
don't have a
texture
lot.
thing. You bite into the soft
5
gordita
seconds
bread,
remaining.
and then all of a sudden, whoa! You weren't expecting that hard shell, crunchy, crunch. It's beautiful.
Yeah, crunch really adds to it. I don't have a lot of good taco places in Canada. Like there are some, but it's hard to find.
Oh, Golgi,
Radiant team's turn to pick.
there's an axe pick
There is an axe pick.
and a slaughter
Warlock
pick.
and
This
an
is the
axe.
battle of the big dick blinkers.
Yeah, I mean there have been a lot of blinkers today. Like last game there was Tiny and
Centaur,
Centaur.
and then last game of Centaur. Even the I think
5
the
seconds remaining.
what's the guy's name? Ogre. Ogre had a blink too, I think.
I don't know if you noticed, we all hate
I would not be surprised. It's a good item for sure. And you with a stun, they love them blinks.
I think 4 out of the 5 Radiant heroes had blink. Yeah, Marana as well.
Yeah, Murana had it for sure.
Blinks win games,
And-
boys.
Yeah, for sure. It's like arguably the best item in Dota.
I was late
I think a lot of people will agree.
So Warlock Axe, that's a pretty powerful combo to begin with.
Yeah.
God, I don't even think I've ever seen. Can you imagine Fatal Bonds into counter helixes?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I mean, definitely Radiant doesn't want to group against that. They probably should be looking to draft range heroes. You don't really want to ever draft melee heroes against Axe.
You know how
A
to
lot of
fight.
things
You know how to
do.
fight an axe?
How do you fight an Axe?
Slows.
Yeah, just any kind of like, ways to kite them away and stuff like that. A good vision is very important for that reason too.
Yeah, Crystal Maiden, Venomancer, Underlord's alright. He can keep him in place
Yeah.
a little bit and do good HP percentage damage.
Yeah, also not squishy, which is important.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, Axe doesn't really have any good blink targets as of yet.
I mean,
And
it's
if they
only
continue
two
this
picks
trend,
in.
yeah, if they
Yeah.
continue this trend and pick up some nice, Ogre would be fine here because Ogre can't get blown up by Axe and he's got that nice
10
slow
seconds remaining.
that can let his
Yep.
team. They are gonna need range though, as you pointed out. Like an Underlord
seconds
Slardar
remaining.
can't just. Well, actually, I guess they can just haze him and firestorm him and start beating him in the face.
Reserve time.
Yeah, but I mean, if you group as 3 and then he gets like call on 3 people, it's still very bad. And you can go for like, I don't know, Crystal Maiden is decent against
Radiant
Axe.
team's
CM
turn
is
to ban.
great. CM Veno, also a good one.
Yeah.
That was actually
Venom's just annoying against Axe because you're never going to be able to like blink away disengage if he's just dropping his stupid wards on you. Love Venom.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and also like Veno is like a nightmare for any
5
blink
seconds remaining.
characters, because if Veno sets up before the blink guys are there and the wards are everywhere and you can't really blink into anything.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Oh, I mean that. Yeah.
So Slardar probably is going to be
I
pushed on
only know
the
that
4
because
Slardar,
Growdy used to play a lot of
which is still pretty good.
crash happened, and Growdy whined like that.
Going to be a roaming ganker.
They could even just run that as a dual lane.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
could
be
even
pretty
do that,
powerful.
yeah.
5 seconds
Poor
remaining.
Growdy
Lion gets banned out.
on himself.
I'm loving powerful duo off lanes
Reserve
in this
time.
current patch.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I like dual offlanes quite a bit. If you can definitely shut down that safe lane carry. I mean, but that's like hoping that your carry gets a lot of farm too.
Yeah, one of our, I mean, it's a lot of times if you're doing it correctly, you should be putting so much pressure into it that that you force the other support into your lane.
No, now they
Mhm.
are coming.
ZD, another .p member who's been missing because he's a jerk. He was not missing just the other day, and we were playing some strong duo lanes together. We did Undying Viper in the
That's
off lane.
good.
It was disgusting.
Jesus
it was
Christ, yeah.
just disgusting.
Yeah, like one of those characters by themselves is like a
Radiant
nightmare
King's
for
turn to
a carry to play against a platoon by themselves. Like, yeah, what do you do? Venge, like I think we've seen Venge all 3 games so far.
Yep. Yes, we
Very
have.
good character.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Disruptor, always a good pick.
Yeah, good way to
Gotta-
deal with that axe too.
Yeah, good against the blink characters,
Always like that small top.
and it does really make you scared of initiating
10 seconds remaining.
when Disruptor can just lay down that static storm.
5 seconds remaining.
Val, I don't know why you like me.
So
That's-
far,
Reserve
the
time.
draft
So-
isn't really shaping out to be like any kind of specific team so far. It just seems like just good characters,
Yeah.
but nothing concrete yet.
And you pointed it out already with the lion band, but the lion and the ogre bands, those feel like really weird bands for this kind of. Is there something they're specifically worried about from these two heroes?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, Lion Van is a little weird. Like, Ogre is like good. I mean, Ogre is really good at putting on early game pressure, and he's hard to kill. Lion, I think, is pretty bad this patch. I mean, I would have rather banned out Venge.
Radiant
I
team's
think
turn to
Venge is
pick.
like kind of replace Lion this patch. And the things she does, like she's an early game support that can gank, and she has a good stun, but she fits in better to that like mid game fighting type of character.
Yeah, that's
She
her
doesn't
minus
need the
armor
blink to be
alone
10
effective.
seconds
helps a
remaining.
lot with that.
Yeah, because
And they're
Vengeance
kind of
Sora is great.
yeah, they're going
5 seconds
hard
remaining.
not hard, but they've got a pretty good amount of minus armor from. They've got a Shadow
They
Fiend
do.
now. They've got the Vengeful Spirit.
Reserve time.
Got lots of physical damage on their team as well. This is looking like quite a team to have to go into.
don't ever use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the dire team is definitely shaping up to be something. Assuming Axe is going off lane, they're just missing their solo carry. Assuming Shadow Fiend is going mid too.
It kind
Not
of feels a
solo
little
carry,
bit
so-
weird, but with having the Underlord and the Disruptor being able to kind of keep people close,
Templar
I would really like to
Assassin.
see a Sven this game,
Dire team's
and that
turn
can
to
shore
ban.
up some of the minus armor weakness. But it'll be a mid TA, so they still have the option for it.
Right. TA definitely
Team's turn to ban.
a response pick to Shadow Fiend. Definitely one of the characters that is best against that character. Your Shadow Razes don't do any damage if you have Refraction up. But Temple Assassin is one of those characters that really relies on the
10 seconds
player
remaining.
skill. The character is definitely not great in unfamiliar hands, so
5 seconds remaining.
definitely a character that really swings differently depending on how good the player is.
Dire doesn't have a lot of great ways to
Reserve
deal with the
time.
TA right now. Sure, the Shadow Word can take it off after that refract stopped
10
after a
seconds
little bit,
remaining.
but you don't have your Jakiro, your Ogre, those things that are
Radiant
really
team's
quick
turn to pick.
slows or
Yeah.
DOTs.
Yeah, Battle Hunger and Shadow Word is it, and Yeah, you usually don't see Shadow Ward. I mean, it would be weird to see Shadow Ward on Templar. I mean, it's one of those
10
things that
seconds
a
remaining.
Warlock kind of stands in the back and ends up casting on one of his allies instead.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, the last bands come out. It's a Slark and a
Sven,
Lifestealer.
Sven.
Yes, Sven! I called it.
Good
Dire
call.
team's
Yep,
turn to pick.
that was a very good call. The Warcry is going to help them a lot, but yeah, they have to watch out a lot about this axe now because Templar Assassin isn't very high range character, so this axe might be able to land some really strong
Calls,
10
blink
seconds
calls.
remaining.
yeah. But Sven is very good.
5 seconds
So
Sven
that's
is
why
one
they
of
get
those
us-
guys where if he's not caught, if he's caught in the call, he doesn't care too much. If he's not caught in the call, he can just God Strength and beat Axe's face in.
Yeah. Yeah, but he does have to watch out because Axe once gets a blade mail. Sven might worry Spectre. Oh, okay. So Dot fam
That doesn't-
is definitely going to be
That doesn't
looking
feel like it
to
matches the
extend this
tempo
game.
of the rest of this draft. A Spectre versus...
no. But I mean, is Spectre good here? I mean, why did they pick Spectre? Spectre's Radiance is pretty good at dealing with the refraction, but yeah, I don't know. I guess the big thing going for Spectre is that Radiant doesn't have a character that really puts pressure on Spectre early game. They don't have any kind of like insanely good gankers, right? And especially if we think about this Slardar being a poison 4, that means his blink is going to come out a lot slower than an offlane Slardar.
Ooh, it's gonna be
That's-
Skrunkadocious on the axe. Skrunk, you better do me proud. And
He doesn't
not,
have any cosmetics.
not to
You know,
be
cosmetics
confused
equals
with
skill.
Proud, who's on the other team Proud. Playing the Sven.
His name is I Kill Giants. It's kind of fitting. OJ is getting orange juice? Oh. Oh, orange.
Oh,
They
come
call it
on,
orange.
love.
Oh, no. This is a guy who had problem connecting.
Yeah.
Have you played this guy before?
No, I think this is first game in .p Inhouses.
Is
I'm
he
fine with
here?
waiting and all,
Okay,
but
he's,
Oh, he's
he,
back.
No.
Okay. You got the courier. It's good, fam. Everything's good.
30 seconds to battle.
He's called me Osmosis Jones.
Does the Golgi apparatus perform osmosis?
I mean,
I don't think it does.
most cells do. I mean, most cell organelles do. That's how
true.
they
That's absolutely
move
true,
any
yeah.
kind of things in and out of the cell membrane. So, yeah, there was osmosis going on, but it's I wouldn't say that's like the main job. It's just part of this, just things it does, like humans breathing.
Battle starting.
That'd be like saying the function of a car is to have air conditioning.
Kind of, yeah. It just is part of its like things, you know. You don't need a license to drive a sandwich. Well, that's a long ass name.
I haven't. I've seen him in the lobbies, but I kept checking his profile and his name. Where do you see the rest of the name? Oh, it's on his character,
You can see
right?
him, yeah, on his character. Like, it's so long that it's like.
I was
two
I
three
was
times
looking at
length
his profile and stuff, and I was like, I literally cannot see all this name.
Yeah.
Well, technically true. Oh, Skrunk is going to be having a bad time here, so he's got himself a ring of protection. So I know you want to get that quick tranks up, but transition that into a Talon, and you'll be a much happier man. Already, he's just,
What's
yeah.
love?
Look, he's just going off the lane.
I don't understand what Lovel's trying to do. Lovel's trying to pull the dire creeps into. Why is he pulling for the enemy team? I'm so confused.
I mean, at this point where the axe is going out, like you could have a 3-minute tower, 4-minute tower, maybe if you're pressuring it correctly.
Yeah, but you don't really want to pull the range creep away and deny it from your carry. But yeah, Axe is completely abandoned lane. He is going to be a jungle man.
He made a stack at least. I swear I have not had a stack made for me. Playing a Luna, playing a Sven, playing anyone who can farm stacks. I have not had a stack in any of my games in like.
Yeah, ever since 7.0,
7.0,
it's stacking
yeah.
a lot less. Well, which makes sense. I mean, there's Sleep Swan like half as often now.
I saved her life there.
But yeah, it's just people aren't used to it anymore.
Maya looking like he's giving Jordan a bit of a hard time here in the mid lane.
I'm coming, Steve, please.
A soldier's fortune.
This matchup does get a lot better too once Templar Assassin gets her bottle. Once she can start spamming her refractions, she can start playing
so
pretty
good.
aggressive.
Skrunk right now just farming with a healing salve. That change is so good.
Oh no, mid lane. That's
Oh yeah. Oh, Maya manages to get the first blood. Running from Tiny Rick. He's gonna use the salve. He knows Rick is there. Salva's gonna get
Yeah,
canceled.
that
but
sentry
he's-
ward was huge.
Oh, just gonna be able to make it out of here. Now he's doing a ton of damage to Tiny Rick. He's gonna have to. He's gonna glimpse him to safety. And he's got ready. He's ready to take this shrine, and Axe is more than happy to oblige. Oh, unless he misses it.
It just wasn't there in time. Yeah, the TA went a little bit too aggressive. Lost. Oh, that's a pause. Lost all of her refraction charges to creeps because she aggroed it from right-clicking the Shadow Fiend. So very unfortunate. Should have waited a little bit longer for Slar to come, I think.
Yeah. So Skrunk
Like
did.
when
Skrunk did go for the Tranks. I want to point out. So he's gonna just use that and then probably put him on the ground. Or put him in your backpack even. Bottle coming out to mid. What were you saying about just TA lost all her charges?
It's just one of those things to keep in mind when you are receiving a gank from someone, like, and your character doesn't have any kind of CC in a way. Don't initiate, right? Like, we wait for the character with the CC to initiate. There's like no point for you to like go in and start like aggressively doing damage because you're not going to get anything done. Oh, and like TA just losing all this. I mean, like she just let Shadow Fiend just take all of her refraction charges off, like without fighting back. She could just like went and like freely right click Maya while like his refraction charges took all the hits. I feel like a Sandwich isn't really familiar with the matchup as much as he should be.
Skrunk is in here trying to stop this pull and get himself a lot of XP, which he is doing quite successfully. He's got Shadow Word on him. The creeps are gone now though, so he's got to get out of here. Oh no, Eichel Giant's coming in. It's going to be a stun up. Tiny Rick is closing the gap. There's a push forward. Nice call. Means that there's going to be no glimpse. Stun right away. Yep. Stun's going to catch Voiceless Fade instead. Glimpse back onto Voiceless Fade, but now Skrunk is back in here. He's waiting. Almost has that. Oh no,
nice
he gets the
stun.
Shadow Word onto Axe, but that won't be enough to save him. But Maya comes in and is just going to clean up. Now he's going out onto Lovecraft. Lovecraft, what a time to get an haste rune. Oh, he tries to, there we go. Maya just cleans up 3.
With the
That was...
taunt. Oh, that's... I don't know, man. That's pretty rough. Like, Shadow Fiend picking up all those kills early, and Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And I mean, this lane is going to be basically over for the TA. I don't know how he's going to be able to fight this anymore.
Yeah, he's got his Aquila headed out, I think. Or is that just a ring and a circlet? No, it's the Aquila, yeah.
Yeah.
Aquila and a wand. Oh my god, 5
Wow,
minutes,
wow.
Aquila wand, bottle boots.
Yeah. This is going to be a Shadow Fiend show. Yeah, maybe Sandwich is having some connection issues. That will also make sense to why he's playing so weak.
I literally did it mid-sentence.
How's everything else going? Axe. He's did take a dive there, looking to get a wand up. But he's got his strengths up, so he's happy. He'll be able to farm pretty much on
Yeah,
command.
he's doing very good with levels. Sven is going for a
Dude, in my house, if you can't belt correctly,
probably a Helm Dominator here,
Commence.
but he's going to be picking up that treads first.
Yeah, finishing his boots. He's got that headdress. I can't imagine he's buying a mech.
No, definitely not.
Skunk's
He
able
could
to
be going
pressure
for
him very well here.
flats, but not very good again. I mean, at least the TA should not die too much in the mid lane. It's hard for Shadow Fiend to kill a TA without help. Oh, he's putting up some good aggression to
Hey.
Maya.
Cleaning out those refraction charges though. Won't be able to stay too long. He's got a bottle charge still, and runes will be coming up in 10 seconds. So if he can get another good rune, he can get another good kill.
just orgasm?
He's gotta watch out. There is Voiceless Fate coming in, but there is no CC though. Warlock is not the best roamer in the world.
Axe still going toe to toe with Mr. Sven right now. He's not too worried about him. He knows the supports are rotating. He's gonna find Lovecraft here though. Lovecraft is only level 3. He can't do a lot to Mr. Axe. A little bit of aggression top. Children is going in deep. He's gonna run right into the pit, but he'll be able to get back.
Maya is in. He misses the first raise. It's not gonna be a kill.
Oh
man, that
god,
hurts.
that's a lot of damage. Especially when he's
Sprint
sprinting,
bonus damage.
and he's only level 3. Skrunk is having a pretty good time here. This is a dream come true for Nax, being able to sit in lane like this.
There. By unit being
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a bug.
Yeah, it's gonna be able to get pretty good farm. Like the supports have been kind of like moving around because other lanes have been struggling. They should really think about smoking and ganking the Shadow Fiend, because otherwise this SF is going to take over this game. Oh man, he's just diving onto TA, taking away half her health. Maya is dropping low.
Axe is getting pulled back. He gets stunned up here in the bottom lane. Axe could be in a little trouble. Managed to get the call, and he's gonna try and TP out. And it's applause. Are you kidding me?
It's 0.3 seconds.
I think he
for
makes it out of
TP
here.
out. Yeah, unless Sven's auto attack is coming down like right now.
It is as well. Oh, he does have the god strength up. I think he's gonna
Yeah.
die.
So I mean, he's hitting for 184 damage right now, Sven, and Axe has 6 armor.
Yeah, his
That's
berserker's call ran off.
28%.
I mean, the witch doctor did that.
Yeah,
He's doing a good amount of damage.
28% magic. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be close. It's going to be close. We'll see if this
No,
auto
if
attack
it hits, he dies.
Yeah.
Well, it's 45, so that's roughly 45 resistance. Let's call it 50. That puts him at 110. No, if it hits, he needs a hit from Lovecraft and Sven.
Oh, I mean, there's a cannonball flying at him. Actually, something to think about. There's a cannonball from the Seas
Yeah?
creep that's going in. That's 40 damage. Actually, he's probably dead if the cannonball and the auto attack lands from Sven.
And he's got
That's 40
oh,
damage.
and he's got the range or the melee creep and the range creep.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's a razor creep bolt. Actually, you can actually see the bolt and the cannonball flying at him.
Yeah, he's super dead. There's no way he lives.
I thought it was.
I mean, it depends
When was
when
it's
Sven's
all
auto
on
attack
Sven.
comes
It's
out.
all on Sven.
Yeah. Who's DC right now? Oh, okay, TA again. Oh, what's
It's
going on?
Yeah.
Maybe they
Jordan
need to like
answered it.
restart the router.
Oh, you guys are already doing that.
Let's watch. Let's count it down. It's 0.3 seconds. Oh, he goes down.
Insta dead.
Yeah, that Sven was on the backswing during that pause.
Yeah. Tiny Rick
Stun
and
comes out
Gar
on Slardar, yeah. Oh, the stun is gonna miss. Very nice pit. Is gonna keep him alive a little bit
Nice.
longer, but Childwin is coming in. He's ready to get this damage out. Oh, he's not
2 more
catching him
auto
just yet.
attacks. 1,
Phases through the
2.
trees. There we go. That was nice. Clipping, ending your free pathing right at the part of the trees that it shoves you forward. If I was playing that, it'd shove me back, and I'd miss that kill. Because that's just how that game goes for me. I am not a strong Spectre player.
I mean, Spectre is also real weak right now too. Even if Spectre does go late game, I find that she is not as strong as she used to be. With inclusions of items like Silver Edge, that can take her dispersion off. Oh no, Jordan has again. What's going on?
This game has just been a disaster.
Micro, I have a very important question for you. How do you always manage to get pink? Did you get pink?
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Skrunkadocious ready to go again here in the bottom lane, but Lovecraft is going to be finding him again. Tiny Rake is here as well. He needs to get gone.
Oh, haste on Maya again. Damn, he's getting some good runes this game. Might be able to dive. He's going for a dive.
Oh, no, Jordan's
he's
disconnected
Maya,
again.
Come on, Maya. Man, that was BM. You know he was DC'd.
There I go again, landing in ice path.
Callback Skrunk is just in some trouble here. Oh, Skrunk could be getting kept alive here by Voiceless. He's got that call. There it is. Still alive.
Oh,
Still
nice.
alive.
Maya.
He's got a dunk. He's got dunks too. Maya's here, ready. Skrunk is going to be out of here. They've got a chase though. There we go. We've got the Haunt.
Spectre ulti.
The Haunt is going to get him, and then Spectre comes in and gets I Kill Giant too. That's incredible.
They're not even going to pause for Jorn.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Hate to see this happen. And we had pretty good games tonight too. And a dunk, by axe, bot
Yeah.
lane. Yeah, I don't know. They should just call GG, I guess. They look like they gave up. If they're not pausing for, if
Yeah,
you're not
they're
pausing
calling
for
it
your
GG.
mid laner, yeah, if you're not pausing for your mid laner, just might as well forfeit. Eek.
Someone looked like they canceled the GG, but I don't think they're going to stop the other team if they're...
Yeah, Sven called GG again.
Radiant's bottom tower's got
I mean, you either pause for your mid laner or you call GG. Like,
Dyer's
you don't keep playing this game without your mid laner.
not much good.
Come on. Then pause. What are you guys doing?
Someone better help Dyer's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's not a fun
Radiant's
end
bottom
to the
tower
night.
has fallen.
No.
Dyer's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Ugh.
Pause. I'm sure they'll be back.
Yeah. No, I was just going to disconnect and stuff.
I landed another one just now.
Radiant's middle tower.
Alright,
Unfortunate
the
game
Dire
for the
just
Dot
fell off.
Pickles. Yeah, this looked like it could have shaped up to be a pretty good game. Disruptor does
Okay,
finally
yeah.
disconnect.
Are they just going to actually have to push?
Tower is under attack.
I
I
think
think they might.
it'll end. The game will end, won't it?
We'll see.
Radiant's middle tower could use some
I'm
help.
not sure what happens in a custom game. Because in normal matchmaking it does, but I don't think.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Nice. Oh, damn.
Radiant's top tower has looked better. Radiant's middle tower middle tower down. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Not much to say here.
I mean,
Yeah.
this game is over.
Yeah.
Look what
Well,
they're doing to
so-
Radiant's middle barracks.
Taco or burrito? What's your opinion?
Radiant's middle barracks have
I-
fallen.
Personally, I mean, I personally like burritos more, but I haven't had good tacos. That's more than anything. It just comes down to. I had good burritos, but I haven't had good tacos yet. I mean, I've had pretty good tacos actually when I went down to Seattle. Like, it's the food kind of changes once you just cross down the American border. You don't get a lot of Mexican food up here, but as soon as you just drive down to Seattle, there's a lot of good Mexican places.
Golgi, I have to bring you out to Arizona sometime.
I'd love to. Actually, Hannah's family lives in Arizona. A lot of her cousins, so she goes
Really?
down there. Yeah, she goes down there a few times. So like, I was thinking next time she goes down because she wants to introduce me to her grandmother and stuff like that. So
What's Scrunk doing? Hold on, look.
Double kill.
he was trying to pull TA out to farm, but he just dies. Well, that's some money.
Do you know where in Arizona?
Yeah, so like. No, I can't remember. She probably told me before, but I can't remember. It's been a while.
Oh,
But like
what
next
a terrible
time,
boyfriend.
Yeah, but when we do go down to when she does go down to Arizona next time, cause we're thinking of me also heading down there too. So when I do that, I'll definitely hit you up.
Do
we can hang
it.
out.
Yeah,
Grab
absolutely.
dinner.
Is under attack.
Yeah, this they're finally getting the last tier 4 down.
Use some help.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm commenting on this game. There is no point.
No. Children finally arrives with Sacred Relic in hand.
Radiant's
Maya pulling out Jordan again.
wicked sick.
I insta died.
Well.
Could you shut the fuck up?
That was .p blah 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 blah. See you next week.